What's round, sweet, and more Canadian than apologizing for no reason?
You'll find out soon enough.
If you've been looking for some Canadian positivity, look no further. We're feeling some love today and want to share a few things that we absolutely love about Canada.
We've also prepared some gorgeous scenery for you, so keep watching. So what is round, sweet, and more Canadian than ever? Timbits! I cannot get enough of them. The birthday cake flavor are my favorite. These bite-sized balls of sugary delight are the little nuggets of happiness. If you don't know what a Timbit is, it's a bite-sized fried dough branded by and sold at the Canadian-based fast food coffee and food chain Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is a Canadian favorite coffee place initially started by one of the best hockey players in history, Timothy Horton. They have decent breakfast sandwiches, cheap drinkable coffee, and a great selection of donuts, and Timbits of course. Timbits is pretty much equivalent to an American donut hole. And it's just that, it's a donut hole. When you make a donut, there's extra tidbit that's left from punching the hole, and you don't want to waste that piece, so why not sell these extra Timbits for profit? Capitalism at its sweetest.
Yum! Next goes maple syrup. I personally never tried maple syrup before coming to Canada. It simply wasn't available in my home country. And then I visited Sugar Shack in Montreal suburbs and completely fell in love with maple syrup. I was shocked by the things that they do with it. They put it everywhere. It flows more freely than apologies in a Canadian coffee shop. Spring is a maple collection season in Canada. Spring in Canada isn't just about flowers blooming and bears waking up from hibernation. Everyone gets super excited, especially when the temperatures finally move towards 0 degrees Celsius. That's when families get together for a maple-infused tradition that includes food, outdoor activities, and family time. It's like the Canadian version of a winter picnic, but with syrup overload. And when I say overload, I mean it. They put maple syrup on everything: eggs, bacon, sausages, beans, pork, and most naturally pancakes and waffles. My favorite thing is the maple taffy. That's when they pour a hot maple syrup on snow, grab a wooden stick, roll it on the frozen maple syrup, and turn it into a candy. Super delicious and really sweet. I wonder if polar bears ever tried maple syrup.
I'm sure they have. Speaking of near-zero temperatures, we absolutely love fall colors in Canada. We haven't yet been in the West Coast or Central Canada during autumn, but the fall in Ontario and Quebec is absolutely gorgeous. It is a time when the trees put on their finest look, a kaleidoscope of amber, fiery red, pink, orange, and golden hues, as if it's preparing for a grand celebration. The trees become enchanted, leaves fall gracefully, twirling like dancers in the wind, and the earth gets covered in a mosaic of colors. You get to enjoy a rainy weather at home near a cozy fireplace, or bathe in the last warm rays of sun and listen to the symphony of birds who are preparing for their journey south. It is a magical season, and I would not give it up for anything, even if it means giving up eternal summer.
To be prepared for Canadian autumn, you've gotta have the most important attribute of any Canadian. Can you guess? Plaid shirts. These are warm and fuzzy shirts with distinct pattern, and we have plenty of them in different colors and in different variety of warmth. They are like your autumn armor, defending you from the chilly bite of those frosty northern winds. They have become our true companions on a journey through the great Canadian winters and autumns and springs. Plaid shirts are like the Swiss Army knife of our wardrobe. Practical, comfy, and always there when you need them. I don't know how about you, but when I think about Canadian fashion, this is the first thing that comes to my mind, and then probably the Canadian tuxedo, but I will politely decline commenting on that.
Speaking of politeness, one thing we cannot get enough of is Canadian friendliness. Canadians are so polite. They even apologize for being polite. It's pretty shocking for us because both of us come from Eastern Europe, the birthplace of the resting bitch face.
Bruh.
Our culture's default is neutrally hostile, if I may say so. Why should I be friendly with you for no reason? I don't know you, hence I don't trust you. That's the kind of attitude we have. Canadian culture, on the other hand, is so different. Its starting point is welcoming, polite, and friendly by default. You know how in small villages everybody knows each other, everybody helps each other, and it's a really tight community? Well, I find that the vibe is similar in Canada, no matter whether it's a big or a small city. After all, it's a very young and not so vastly populated country yet, so it kind of feels like a village.
When I came to Canada during winter, I was surprised to have my co-workers come up to me every morning to check up on me and ask me how I was doing, offering help. One co-worker even offered me warm clothes for free, still with tax from the store.
That's cute.
We love Canada for its people. Never-ending dance of excuse me and after you and holding the door for each other is basically a national sport here. You see, in Canada, politeness isn't just a nicety, it's a way of life. It's what makes our great nation a warm and welcoming place where every stranger is a friend you just haven't met yet.
Speaking of warm welcomes as well, one of the places we felt most welcome in was Banff. That is so far one of our most favorite places in Canada, and one of the things we absolutely love about this country. Established in 1855, it was Canada's first national park. It's a place where the mountains whisper tales of the past, and the pristine landscapes reflect the timeless and still mostly untouched beauty of nature. Personally, we're drawn to Banff for its breathtaking scenery with hundreds of glaciers. These glaciers are believed to be between 45 and 120 million years old. Sadly, the number of glaciers is decreasing due to the climate change, so these millions years old bodies of water and ice will not be there forever, and that makes them even more majestic and special.
Aside from remarkable experiences Canada has to offer, we would like to take a moment and to appreciate the high quality of life that this country provides to its residents. It's not just about the stunning landscapes and thrilling adventures. Canada consistently ranks high in global quality of life indices. We come from a country that couldn't care less about its citizens. Everything is a struggle there. Homes and facilities are built without any regard for people living there. Infrastructure is destroyed. Everyone is against everyone, and there are simply no social protections for citizens. What amazes us about Canada is the level of comfort it offers its citizens. When I came to Canada, I was offered various services to assimilate in the country, from career help to language courses to finding a community of my profession, and all completely free of charge. My first thought was that I can see where the taxes go. When I had just moved to Canada, I immediately felt more welcome here than in my entire life in my home country. Most people genuinely want to help you here. Yes, the system isn't perfect, no place is perfect, but it exists, and that's already such a big upgrade from our own country. Different municipalities offer free or low-cost swimming pool lessons, or have associations for recreational sports for children and adults where everyone is welcome. I am a soccer player, and growing up back in Russia, there were zero soccer lessons or facilities for girls. The first thing that I would hear from all coaches and soccer clubs is that it's for boys only, no girls allowed. And when I came to Canada, as soon as I mentioned that I love football, I was instantly offered to play soccer in a co-ed team, and together we went on to win a few league cups. And Canada women's national team is one of the best in the world, so it's amazing to see how they inspire younger generation of girls. In Canada, people have all they need to become successful doing what they love, regardless of their age and gender. When I became a Canadian citizen, I received a free access to the Canoe app. It's a Canadian way to welcome new citizens. It gives you free access to various museums, places of interest, and national and provincial parks around Canada.
Healthcare also works so much more efficiently than our home country. Ambulances and firefighters arrive within 5 minutes, and all the equipment is new and functional. Hospitals are well equipped, and medication is working because it's not made of chalk. Anyways, maybe this comparison deserves a separate video. The communities in Canada are tight and really helpful. We recently moved out of Toronto into the GTA area, and since we're new in the town, we've joined a few Facebook groups to learn more a little bit about our new home. The community here is absolutely fantastic. Everyone tries to help each other, offering services and help to those who need it. And the municipality is doing their best to fix some of the issues that concern the locals, and we can really see that. Obviously, the decisions they make aren't always great. You can't please all. But the sole fact that there is room for conversation and being heard is already a big improvement in our quality of life. We attended a Santa parade last week in our town,
and there were different participants, including local businesses, as well as different communities for children, adults, and seniors, and everyone was having so much fun and giving out candy. In Russia, if somebody gives you candy, you better run. And the only parade you can attend is the military parade.
These little things make a big difference for us in our day-to-day quality of life. It's easy to get used to good things, you know? And even more so, easy to not even notice or appreciate it if you were born in a prosperous and stable society.
What do you love the most about Canada? Let us know in the comments below.
If this video brought you joy, please share this joy with us by gently tapping the like button below. And subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss more joy in the future.
A huge shout out to our Patreon supporters. Thank you guys. And if you don't support us yet, we've recently launched YouTube channel membership where you can support us and the work we do and get exclusive discounts on our products and services.
And if you're in Ontario, you can celebrate the beauty of this province by getting one of these Ontario map prints created by a Canadian artist.
Please check out the links below for more details.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.
Take care.